What's up, cleaners, soon-to-be cleaners, people just like cleaning? Um, this video is basically, it's addressing one of my emails that I got last night, and it just made me think that I need to make a video on this, just to get an overall summary and how people that are not in the business of carpet cleaning and want to get into it, but don't have a lot of money or a large truck or a van, but they really want to get into the business. And so I had a subscriber message me through email and asked me. He's from Scotland. So what's up, Scottish people? I think it's pretty cool that I got people from Scotland watching my videos and learning. So anyway, I'm going to go through his list of questions. He said he's got a really small car, really, and in the future he'd like to get a van or something like that. He's got not much money, and he needs to know, the best way to get into the business, the safest way, what to look out for and stuff like that. So this video is going to try to touch on a lot of those different questions. So if you got only a little bit of money, right? Of course, you're not going to go ahead and get yourself a van and truck mount and all that stuff, right? First, I recommend you play around with the process first. See if you even like carpet cleaning. So what you need to do is really think about how much money you have and what method you like. What's the method of carpet cleaning you like? Do you want to do hot water extraction? Do you want to do low moisture? If you're thinking about getting into the process, you probably watched a bunch of YouTube videos by now, and you're kind of seeing what's going on, but you still got a lot of questions. What's the best method and all that stuff? Well, that's a debate that's just going to go back and forth forever. It's your preference. It's what you want to run with, what makes you feel more comfortable when you're walking into the door of the customer's house and you say you're going to get their carpets looking cleaner than they've ever been, Well, what tools you want, what weapons you want, as far as the tools you're going to use to do the job. So, you got a little bit of money, okay? Well, he said he's got 500, I don't know, is it euro or... I don't know how that converts over to dollars, but just say $500, right? So $500, what can I do? I have a really small car, so it's going to be hard to even fit one of these hot water extraction. This is a portable unit here. This is an Enduro right here. No affiliation with me. This is just the one I bought because it's got heat, and they said it gets up to 500 PSI. The PSI part, I don't know about that 500, but it's a good product. It's a good machine. Now there's other machines out there too. Okay, a lot more expensive, some less expensive without the heater and stuff like that. But this is good to get into if you only have like a couple grand, right? A portable unit. Say you don't have the money for a portable. Say your heart's set on a portable. You like the hot water extraction. So what I suggest is maybe just go down to your local janitorial place and see if they have if they rent them out. Some places rent out carpet cleaning machines, commercial grade. I'm not talking about going to the grocery store and getting a little rug doctor. I'm talking about getting a heavy duty extractor. So keep that in mind, because locally here, they do rent them out. Okay, so if you book up 2-3 jobs a day and you rent out a carpet cleaner for $40, you can make a lot of profit. Return it and book up some more jobs. Maybe book up one job a week, right? Or one day a week, and book up as many jobs as you can. Go ahead and rent yourself out a machine and knock them out and bring it back. Okay, for $40 to make $300-400. That's good math. Anyway, so that's your hot water extraction. That, I don't know, could fit in a lot of cars, four-door passenger vehicles. You can fit that in there. But say it's a two-door and you can't fit it. Okay, so there's really no way you can use a portable, right? But you could get an orbiter. This will fit anywhere. Okay, you can put this in a backpack and walk if you want. So this is a low moisture method. Okay, this is what they call bonnet cleaning. Now they have bigger buffers. See that? Back there is my old one. I have one that I keep in my van all the time. And it's a bigger one, 17-inch. So you don't need one of those big things. You can use a little orbiter. This thing right here you can get brand new for about $350. Okay, it comes with brushes. Now you're gonna have to buy bonnets for it. That extracts, picks up the solution and dirt. Okay, the green brush here scrubs the carpet. Okay, but we'll get into that method here pretty soon. But this is a cheap way to get into carpet cleaning. All you need is one of these, the brush that comes with it, some bonnets, a pump-up sprayer, and you're good to go. You can start cleaning carpets. Okay, and that's no joke. There are companies out there that actually this is all they use. You know, and they are on YouTube. The Wheeler brothers, they really do a lot of low moisture. Well, that's all they do is low moisture cleaning, and they use the orbiter all the time. So anyway, that's proof in the pudding right there. They're showing you the process and showing you the results. So if you don't think it works, hey, I mean, like again, you gotta do what makes you feel comfortable. So this is low moisture method, okay? This you can do for $500. You can start your own business for $500. This, going the hot water extraction method, you're gonna need at least $2,000 to get started. Because one of these machines unless you get one used, you can do that too. You can get onto eBay or whatever and find a used machine, but make sure you know it's a quality machine. You don't want to spend any money on something that just doesn't have any good suction. You know, you want to have that power, right? So yeah, $500 you can get this set up. Couple grand, maybe less. If you get a used one, you can get this set up. Okay. You're also going to need a vacuum. So no matter what process you're going with, low moisture, hot water extraction, you need to do a pre-vacuum first. Your customers are not always going to pre-vacuum. When you go to do a move out, you're gonna have to vacuum some really heavy duty stuff sometimes. You know, it'll ruin a vacuum. So anyway, get a vacuum. You need a vacuum. You pick up all your soil, everything, before you do your pre-spray. So that's your main system there. Okay. So no matter if you're going hot water extraction or low moisture, this is the process. First you vacuum really good. When you're done vacuuming, you lay down your pre-spray. Okay. Pump-up spray here, $20 at Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever. I like this Texan Moore one. It works well for me. And then once you've done that, then you stick the green brush on your orbiter and you scrub. You go through all the heavily soiled areas, you know, go over it, scrub, break up that soil. It helps the solution encapsulate the fibers too. So once you've scrubbed, then you go on and you put on your bonnet on your orbiter and you extract. So get online and watch some YouTube videos and you just see exactly how it works. You know, you get a little moist, you get it a little wet, your bonnet a little wet, and then you put it on there and you just go over the areas you scrubbed and it picks it all up. Okay, So if you're not using this, you would do the same thing. You would use something to scrub with, because I do recommend agitation all the time. So if you don't have one of these, all right, if you just have one of these, you don't have a lot of money, go ahead and pick yourself up a scrub brush. 15 bucks, 10 bucks, I don't know, whatever. And scrub, and get these at Lowe's too. So scrub, and then you go out with your hot water extractor here, and you extract. It sprays down the water. It's a rinse, pretty much. You already got your solution down there. It's already working. All you're doing now is rinsing and picking everything up. That's what that's for. Okay? So that is the process. Those are your choices. You got a little car. You can't fit one of these in. Don't let it stop you. You can do this. And what you do, folks, if you don't feel too confident, you just walk in and say, okay, sir, I do have a 100% money back guarantee. If you're not happy with the results of your carpets, then I'll be happy to refund you your money. So just give me a chance, and they're going to say go for it, no risk. Now, the subscriber asked me, what should you watch out for? As far as being safe with the solutions you use and stuff like that, so you don't damage people's property, their carpets, while you're in there trying to clean their carpets. So basically, what you want to do is you want to stay away from, if you can, really high pH cleaning solutions, okay? Like 10, 11, 12. Just stay away from that, especially if you're on wool and stuff like that, natural fiber carpets. Stay away from it. Go ahead and have yourself a general solution that you use on everything. Now this is what I use the majority of the time. Not all the time, majority of the time, about 90% of the time. This has got an 8.1 pH, which is right into the neutral zone. 7 is neutral. Okay, you can get up to about 8.5 to, I think 6. It will be in the neutral range. And anything less than that is more like for natural fiber stuff. This is Wool Perfect right here. This is for wool, but let's get into that later. Okay, so your main cleaner, something that it's not going to damage or do some weird coloring to the carpet you're doing. Okay, so something that's in a neutral range, and I do recommend an encapsulating product, something that if anything's left, it crystallizes, right? And you just vacuum it up. It's actually cleaning. If you leave anything else, leave any left over, it doesn't extract everything. Whatever's left there is still clean, and when you vacuum, it just brings up more soil. So this is a product that has both those. Okay, it's a cleaner, and you can also do encapsulation cleaning. Encapsulation cleaning is a lot of different people call it, but for low moisture cleaning, if you want to do this, definitely have an encap cleaner, something that crystallizes, right? Doesn't leave any sticky residue. You don't want to leave the house and have a soapy residue. It's going to get dirty a lot quicker. Customer's not going to be happy. So, a neutral pH go-to cleaner such as this, and there's a lot out there. Google it. I'm not trying to sell this. I don't get a commission off this or anything like that. This is what I use, and I've never had any problems with it. But when I do wool, okay, natural fiber rugs, for instance, I use Wool Perfect. It's got the Wool Safe logo on it. See that right there? If it doesn't have that, don't use it. Just don't risk it, okay? Some of these rugs cost a lot of money. If you're not comfortable with doing wool rugs, don't do it. You don't need to do it. There's a long time where I wouldn't do any wool rugs or anything like that because I wasn't confident. I just pass it up. But I did more and more research, and yeah, now I do it. As a matter of fact, I did a job today. 3 wool rugs, and I used Wool Perfect. Okay, so if you don't want to do wool, let's just talk about synthetic, okay? Polyester, nylon rugs or carpet. Go ahead and get yourself a neutral cleaner. But you can't just stand alone on that, right? This does do good on oils and grease and stuff like that, but it doesn't have that punch if you have excessive. So you need something with a citrus. Citrus cuts grease and oils, all right? So you go ahead and mix up your carpet detail, and if you notice, all right, well, I'm going to need some citrus for this, because it's a lot of oil and grease. Say if you're doing commercial carpet at an automotive place, all right, go ahead and pump it up with some Surround, or just use the Surround itself. Well, the citrus cleaner. This is what I use. It's a Surround by, I think, Bonnie Pro. Yeah, Bonnie Pro. And so anyway, yeah, you don't have to use that. If you're in another country, you might not even be able to get that. But citrus cleaner is what's going to do the job on oils. So you need to have a go-to, and you need to have a citrus. You're going to need it, okay? Don't just depend on one thing. You're going to need that, okay? So, staying safe, stay away from wool unless you're totally confident. There is a method to that, all right? There is a method. Not too hot of water, not too high of pressure will save products. You can use carpet detail on wool rugs if you're doing low moisture. I wouldn't use it on with the hot water extraction method. Okay, so if you notice, I have some Sally's Clear volume, 20 volume peroxide here. You can get this at Sally's. You can order it online, Amazon. So this would be something you'd put in a pump up or put in a sprayer, right? Fill it up, and you would treat anything organic, like pet stains, pet urine, coffee, wine. Okay, you can eliminate all those with 20 volume peroxide. You can get a professional grade spot remover. There's a this is Red Wand, but there's from the same company, Pro's Choice, is Stain One. Okay, and that does that. Urine, pet urine, anything organic. So you're gonna need that. Then you're gonna need a red one, something like this that removes Kool-Aid or any synthetic color, right? Artificial color. Okay, say like Kool-Aids and stuff like that. This is for Kool-Aid. But anything with artificial color is pretty powerful, right? You want to be able to treat it with something like that. So these 4 things are all you need to get started. Okay, you need your go-to. You need your Surround for cutting oils and grease. You need your organic stain remover. And you can charge extra to do that too. I don't. If it's not excessive, I don't. And if it's not excessive, I don't remove it. I don't charge extra either for Kool-Aid, but if it is, definitely charge more. Break out the steamer and stuff. But don't worry about that. Get online. You gotta know your chemistry. This is the chemistry. This is what you need. You gotta figure out what method you want to go with. Low moisture or hot water extraction. Okay. And as far as getting business now, there's a lot of different ways to get business, and not one way is gonna just have the phone ringing off the hook. I find that Google ad has been really good on me. Okay, I've got a lot of my business through Google advertising. And you can set a budget and stuff like that. Go ahead and get online if you don't know nothing about it. Google Ads, how to do it or whatever, and it'll tell you. You can set your budget, and you can go ahead and dial in how far away from your home you want to travel, as far as your advertising circumference. and or radius, and it'll only advertise to people, say, if you say 15 miles away. That's all it'll do. Okay, you can do Craigslist. Okay, get on Craigslist. I get calls off. I do it here and there. I post them. You can go door to door and give free estimates. If you're hungry and you really want to do it, going door to door and giving free estimates is not going to be a problem. I do it. I know you're not hungry if you're not willing to do that. Put on yourself a nice collared shirt. Make yourself look professional. Try to get your logo on there. Embroidered on there. Nice folder or something like that with your price list. And just knock on the door and say, yeah, I'm just going around the neighborhood. I'm from Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning, and I'm just going around giving free estimates. You interested? Well, it's either yes or no. Go to the next door. Okay. I do get customers that way. If it's slow and I'm just sitting around doing nothing, I'll go around and do free estimates. Okay, so you got the process you want to do. You got the budget and what you can get for that budget. You got the chemistry. Ways of getting business. Just start. If you're only getting one job a week, it's better than you were getting before, right? All right, you're making an extra $140 a week. Okay, well, do that times 4, right? That's a car payment. If you're just working for a car payment, fine, and keep doing that until it grows. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope I answered all the questions the emailer was asking, and we'll see you in the next video.